Hi, this is Linda. Today I'm going to make actually two recipes, but I'm going to do them in two separate videos so they can be posted separately. This one I'm making the dessert first because it needs to set for like 3 to 4 hours. And what I'm making is, I wrote it down here, what I call it. It's a lemon cream pie dessert with a lemon cookie crust. They're 1 point each, and these are little cups like this size. They hold like a half a cup. And I'm saying it's 8 servings or maybe more. We'll find out as I'm working on this. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is going to take a saucepan. I spray it with just a little bit of pan oil because I like to clean up easy. It makes a nice cleanup. Okay, and you're going to add 1 cup of water. And in 1 cup of water, we're going to add 1 package of the Jello Gelatin. These are the ingredients I'm going to be using. It's the Jello Cheesecake pudding, sugar-free, the sugar-free Jello Lemon Gelatin, Greek non-fat yogurt. This is a Costco brand, but I heard recently that if you use the Fage, it's not quite as of a bitter taste. So maybe I'll try it next time. I get this because I use a lot of Greek yogurt and it saves a lot of money. Anyway, so those ingredients, we're going to also use a little bit of lemon extract and a little bit of sweetener. Very simple ingredients. Oh, and the kicker are these little thin lemon cookies. I get them at Costco, 9 of them. It's only 5 points. So they're going to go in the bottom of our little cups like a crust. And but you can find them somewhere else, but I think they're the lowest in points at Costco. Okay, so I poured my 1 cup of water in here. It's starting to boil. You want to bring it to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, then you're going to add 1 package of the sugar-free lemon Jello gelatin, and you're going to cook it until it's dissolved. And let me move some stuff here out of the way. It's almost at a boil, so I'm going to stop it and I'm going to come right back so we can move on from here. So the water's coming to a boil now. It's at a pretty good boil, so I'm going to mix in the lemon sugar-free Jello gelatin. It's this size. It's their small box, and I can't remember how many ounces it says, but it's just, you know, their small regular size lemon Jello sugar-free gelatin. So you're going to mix this and you're going to cook it until it's dissolved. So I'm going to turn this off because that's all it takes. It's cooked. So I'm going to move this all aside. Go on to the next step here. Let me set it aside. The next step is we're going to pour this into a glass bowl, one that's that you can put boiling water into, so a Pyrex type of a glass bowl. See, you can see when you move some of the things out of the way. Here is the lemon pudding. And so to speed this up, in order to do the recipe right, then you add 1 cup, that was 1 cup of water to dissolve it. Now you're going to add a cup of ice. You mix that around, and this will make it like anybody that's ever done Jello before where you're trying to do a really fast set, they always tell you to use ice, and works good in this recipe. It's almost completely dissolved right now. You're going to cook this around, stir this around until the ice is all dissolved. And if there's any little pieces left in there, then you just take them out. But actually, it looks like mine have all pretty well dissolved right now. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. I'll be right back. Okay, the lemon pudding, not lemon pudding, but the lemon Jello gelatin is chilling in the fridge. While it's chilling, now we're going to go on to the cheesecake, sugar-free cheesecake pudding that we're going to mix in with the other. So I've got 2 cups of non-fat Greek yogurt right here. I'm going to add 1 package of the cheesecake pudding, sugar-free cheesecake pudding. I'm going to add the whole package to it. And I'm also going to add 2 packets of the Stevia. Each little packet's only half a teaspoon, so I'm adding 2. So you'll need to add like 1 teaspoon of Stevia, already had one measured out here so I can make sure I know how much was in a packet. And you want to add that to it just to give it a little bit of sweeter taste because of the lemon. Because now we're going to add a teaspoon of lemon extract also to this mixture. So there's 1 teaspoon of this. Oh, that's cool. Just leave it there. And now I'm going to just mix it around slightly. And then I'm going to take the beaters to it. You can whip this by hand if you want and everything. I just find it all goes together a lot more, smoother and everything if I use my little mixer here instead. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to mix it around just real fast. So let's do this real quick. That's all you really need to do. You don't need to do much. Just mix it around a little bit. Take your spatula and stir it around to make for sure everything got mixed in there. Now what we're going to do is move these things aside. I've got these little dessert cups. I actually put more out than 8. These are 8 right here, but just in case, I'm not sure. Since this is the first time I've done this recipe, I'm not for sure if it's going to do 8 or more than 8, so we're going to find out right now. These are the little cookie crisps. They're thin little cookie crisps. I get them at Costco. Like I said, it says 9 of them is only, I think it says 3 points or so. I'll put it in the recipe, which will be, if you were looking for the recipe, when you go to the description on YouTube, there's a little tiny down arrow. Click on that down arrow and it tells the description of the recipe. And then I've been typing in what the recipe is, the ingredients and everything. People have asked if they can print it. I can't find out any way how to print it, so just do screenshots if you like and print it. So I'm putting 1 cookie in the bottom. This makes it kind of like having a little bit of a crust. And these are less than 1 point. I think it's 5 points for 9 of them is what it is. But each one of these cups, when I get done, is only a 1 point dessert. So it's pretty cool. It's very much worth it. And so now what we're going to do, I need to get the lemon pudding or lemon gelatin out of the refrigerator to mix in with this, and then we're going to spoon it on that. Be right back. Okay, so I took the lemon gelatin, Jello gelatin, out of the refrigerator. It's real nice and cold. It's not set because it doesn't set that early. The main thing is you want it really chilled. And now we're going to mix in the sugar-free, fat-free cheesecake pudding. And I put a little bit of lemon and sweetener in, if you remember the video. And I'm going to mix this in with it. So put all this together. Actually, I meant to put it all into this thing to make it a lot easier for mixing, I think. I wasn't quite sure. Yeah, let's pour it back in here. I'm not doing this live. Put this back in here. There's the Jello. Now I'm putting the pudding in with it. Like I said, both bowls about the same amount. So just have a nice bowl, size bowl next to you. Get this all down here. And then you're going to take this and you're going to mix this around. I think this does better too if it's mixed with a mixer. It's kind of hard to mix it because it'll set up after it's been set. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mix it with a mixer and I will be right back. Okay, I ended up mixing it like 1 minute on low, very low, because I got a small bowl. She got a bigger bowl so it didn't splatter. And then I kicked it up for like 30 seconds more on high and I blended it all together. It's all nice and blended now. It's real blended like pudding-like, very nice. So I'm thinking I might be able to pour it in here, I'm not sure. But I'm just going to take it by spoonfuls and I'm going to spoon it right directly on the little cookie. Let's see how many I get out of here. Let's see if I'm brave enough to do this by pouring it. Done, I'm going to top them off after 3 or 4 hours. I'm going to let them sit in the refrigerator, and then when I get them out right before I serve one, which I can serve these individually at a time, going to put a little bit of fat-free Ready Whip on it. You can do 0 to 5 tablespoons of the fat-free Ready Whip, and it's 0 points. The points add up after 5 tablespoons. So you could do a nice big dollop, or what do you call it, on top, and it won't add any extra points. If you use anything besides that, just scan it and include that in your points for your tracker. So it looks like it turned out good. I'll let you know later when I taste it. It's got to set for 3 or 4 hours. Now on to my next cooking. I'm going to make a quick main dish for dinner. Bye. Okay, I'm back, and I finished up the dessert. This is the lemon cream pie dessert with a cookie crust, and it's got a little lemon cookie in the bottom. As you can see, it's all set up. It's not tipping upside down. I put them in 8 cups like this. Each cup is 1 point, and this is like a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup, but they measure out a little bit over half a cup. I already took 2 here, and I sprayed fat-free Ready Whip on mine. The lighting's not the best at nighttime. Fat-free Ready Whip on mine. That's this one here, and you can do up to 5 tablespoons, and it's 0 points. And so my dessert's only 1, and then my husband likes the light whipped cream, so I did the light whipped cream for him. So his dessert for tonight is 2 points, mine's 1, which means I can have 2 of these if I want. Just might do it. And let me show you the consistency of what it looks like. See, it's pretty firm before I put the pudding on it, and it's really lemony, really yummy. And I hope you enjoy it, and you have a wonderful day. God bless you. And if you like my videos, then please share them with other people. I'm here mainly to help others along their journey, since I've lost 80 pounds on Weight Watchers, or WW now. And I encourage you to find a healthy plan like WW that you can live and enjoy really good food, and live this way as a lifestyle and not as a fad diet, but it's something you can live with. And that's why I believe in it so much. And so enjoy. And here's to another good recipe. God bless you guys. Bye.